Hello everyone, this is Sandra. How's everybody doing? Yeah, today I'm going to talk about the COVID-19 injection. I'm going to talk about the COVID-19 injection. Yeah, what is your idea? What do you think? What do you think will happen? You know, have you done your research? Or yeah, or you can't just be bothered. You can't be bothered of it. Yeah. For me, I feel like if you want to have it, do your research first. Don't just have the injection. Do research. Go online and read about what is it about the COVID-19 injection. People have already started having it. I know quite a lot of people who have taken the injection, the first dose, and they seems to be all right. They haven't really complained to me about it. They seems to be all. The few people I know that have it. Sorry. The few people I know that they have had it, they said it was okay, but they are just worried about the second dose. The first dose, they say you don't even hear anything at all. When they put the injection on you, you don't even hear anything at all. So it's like they've already had the first jab. Yeah, yeah. But my thought on the COVID injection is that, I mean, if you are somebody who have had the antibodies, if you have had the COVID before, then I don't think you should rush in having the injection. Because if you have had it before, you got antibodies. Yeah, and up to now you haven't had any more COVID illness. I feel like you should just take your time, read about it, and think about it if you want to have it. Yeah, because if your antibodies, definitely you are not going to give it to anyone. Yeah, your body is used to the illness. So when the illness comes to your body, yeah, your body will drive the illness away. That's what I heard about it. That's what I've read about. That if you have the antibodies, that's the work. The antibodies, that just that we don't know how long the antibodies is going to be in place. Yeah, and there are some people who had the COVID before and they've had it again. So the whole thing is about the immune system, isn't it? Yeah, if your immune system is strong enough, then you'll be lucky to not have the COVID again. But if your immune system is not strong, then there's a possibility you can have it again. So my idea is just do research. Don't just go and have the injection. Just do research and see and read about it. And the whole fact is that make sure that that's what you want. You understand what I mean? Because number one, you have to think about your family as well. If you have your parents are very old, you need to think about it that if you have not had the COVID before, then it will be safe, to have the injection so that you can protect them, isn't it? Yeah, because I know the injection is not 100%, but at least I heard that it's 89%, 80%. They are saying so many things. But I feel like if you have it, even if it's not 100%, it will do something in it. It will give you some protection than not having it at all. So I feel like if you have never had the um, COVID illness, I think you should think of having this injection because I don't think this injection will harm anyone. Yeah, I know that when the injection started, when they started giving people injections, some of them died on the rest, but we only hear it from the media, isn't it? Yeah, we don't really hear it from the news. And the media are not also helping. Something like Facebook and what's the name, other media like Instagram and the rest. Some people just put videos there that will scare people. They just put videos there. They talk about the injection once they have not even had it. They talk about it as if they've had it, and the way they are broadcasted, the what's the name, the injection, the way they are talking about it, people will be scared to have it, and we have to think about the older people who are fragile, that they have to have this injection to protect them. The same way they go and have free jab, free jab. You understand what I mean? Yeah. So the same way they should have this injection to protect them because they are very old and their immune system is not as strong as us, isn't it? Yeah. So we have to encourage people to have it. If you have a family that you have older people in the family, then if you have not had the COVID illness, I feel like just have it to protect them as well, and also your children at home. So just do research. Don't just go and have the injection. Do research first, and also your own conscience. That oh, I'm having this injection to protect my family. I'm having this injection to protect the older people in my family. I'm having this injection. And if you have this injection, it will protect you. I know that it's not 100%, but it will be better than not for you not to have it at all. So think about having the injection. Me myself, I'm still doing my research because me, I have antibodies. I have antibodies because I had it before and I got the antibodies. So I'm taking my time to read about it. Eventually, I will have it. Eventually, I'll have the injection. Despite that I've got antibodies, eventually the time will come that I'll have the injection. Yeah, so I feel like everybody should also do the same. If you have got the antibodies, then you don't need to rush to go and have the injection. But if you haven't had antibodies, if you haven't had the COVID and the rest, I feel like it's not an easy sickness because I went through it. It's not an easy sickness at all. That when you have it, it's like you have to be careful. So it's not a pretty sight. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you haven't had the COVID, I feel like think about having the injection to protect yourself. I mean, people are saying so many things. Yeah, and especially some black people have decided not to have the injection, but that's their own choice, isn't it? Because for me, all that I'm saying that if you don't have the injection, then all of a sudden you get sick of COVID, then it will be too late for you to have the injection because already you got the sickness. You understand what I mean? So think about it well. You understand what I mean? Yeah, think about it well and think of either to have it or later you have it. It all depends on you. So I'll not talk too much about it. People should think about what they want to do. Yeah, I feel like the COVID injection, I feel like I know people are going to send me feedback and the rest, but I feel like if it's not safe, why would they invent it? If it's not safe, why would they invent such a injection? You understand what that's what I'm saying. Because I remember when I had my first flu jab, flu jab has been there for a very long time. So then I decided to have it, because as the weather was getting colder and colder and colder. So the first time I had it, it didn't agree to my body. Everything when it starts first, your body is not used to it. So your body reacts, isn't it? Yeah. So my body wasn't used to it. So I wasn't feeling that good. But the second time I had the flu jab, I was fine. Since then I've been having flu jab and I'm okay. So I feel like that's how it is. If your body has not experienced something before, then when it experiences, that's what happens. But then by and by, your body get used to it, isn't it? Yeah. So that's how it is. So I feel like just think about it. Just do investigation about it. Just read about it. Before you decide to go have the injection. So this is the little thing I will say today. So take care and bye.